Hi, welcome. This is our weekly reading for September 9th through the 15th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing, so see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. Remember, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you in the end. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, diving into the wave, ignoring that wave? Get the gist. Feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And I also want to mention I'm very excited about this week's readings. I got a bunch of new decks, oracle cards and tarot decks, and let me show you what they are. The Thalimia Tarot by Renetta Lepscher, the Enchanted Map Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed, the Life Purpose Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue, Earth Magic Oracle Cards by Stephen D. Farmer, and the Karma Cards by Monty Faber. And actually, the entire reason I went to the store was to replace my Native American tarot because I was missing 4 cards. And I was really called to use the 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for Aries, for the highest, greatest good of all. 1 card for focus, clarity, understanding the energies of the week, how to ride those energies, what's going on for Aries. Let's start with 1 card. This is the Thalimia Tarot, Aries. I really like this deck. I'm really liking all of the decks I'm using this week, so I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you for being my finale, by the way, Aries. I do random order every week to whatever sign that comes up, and you came up as the finale. So maybe you're like waiting for something, finishing something. Maybe there's a finale waiting for you for something, like something's ending, like the final show. I feel like it's happy. So let's see what we have. Maybe there's patience. Maybe I'm waiting for something. 1 card for Aries. The Star. Maybe you've been waiting for your wishes to come true, or this wish. Oh, Aries, this is a nice card. It's 17. I see silver and gold, the sun and the moon. I think of like silver and gold, perhaps copper and rose gold for some reason. But yeah, there's like pink energy around it. Perhaps you're merging energies together, creating something new. There's an allowance here. There's a release in the Star. It's like she's just letting it fall, letting it happen. He is letting it happen, letting it fall, letting it unfold, letting your dreams like come to fruition. It's like the supermoon came out for you and is like guiding you along your way, your purpose, your path, your destiny, Aries. Something big here. There's like a big sign moving you along. Sometimes it's just a little moon and a pretty girl and she's by the water, but there's power. I feel like she's rising above the water. You're rising above emotions. You're rising above a situation. You're coming to the surface, like that breath, that release, and then just letting it go, letting it be, let it happen, letting it unravel. It's like it's there for you. I'm going to get more clarity on this for us, Aries. Let's go to the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, and let's get more clarity on the star. I mean, that's wishes, hopes, dreams, and you tapping into that energy and being a part of it and making it happen. But it's effortless. It's not an effort. It's just, it sort of just falls into place somehow when you fall into place with it. There's no force here. You know, you have to recognize, see it. I'm going to say, like, when you see signs and symbols, perhaps even write them down. Make a journal. Like, take note of timestamps of things like that happen to you. Like, if you look at the clock and it's 3:33, or it's the same time every day. I don't know, perhaps listen to what was being said at that time, connect the dots kind of thing. See where that brings you. I feel like it's personal for you. So let's see if I get anything else. I feel like it's metals, lights, something flowing, something rising, like bread. I just thought of bread. Maybe you bake. You're like a chef, or you work with like ingredients and foods and preparation or recipes, writing something like that. Let's see what else we have. The wolf. So I think of the lone wolf doing something on your own, something special for you. Perhaps this is a dream that only you have, only you know, only you're aware of. You're following your instinct on this one. I would say like your animal instinct on this situation. You know, you're leaving that rough mountain behind. Like you found the water, even though it's still cold. You found, I hear nectar. I see no nectar or like warmth in this card. It's like snow and mountains and fog, and perhaps the sky is clearing. I feel like the snow is melting, but I don't know where nectar came in. Let's get more clarity with that. Maybe that was for somebody. Let's go to the Life Purpose Oracle cards for Aries. And let's get more clarity on the 17, on the wolf instinct. I also think of the moon here, like seeing your way in the dark, using that sense of knowing that you have, that inner knowing that you have, that instinct that you have to just go, Aries, that you know to just do something. Because when you get that urge to do something, to be first, to dive into something, to like tap into uncharted territory, like here, like untamed waters, that it's special that you get that urge because you're the one to do it. You're Aries. You know, people follow you because you have courage. You have like the capability, the strength to do it alone, to do it different, to do it in the cold, to go where like nobody has gone before. I feel like that's your territory a little bit, Aries. Or perhaps that's where you're moving towards. Maybe that's what this wish is, something really different. Maybe it's different for you, different for what you've known, or different from what you thought you would do. Let's get another card for Aries. Support. So, strength, healing. I see like the caduceus, or even like kundalini. Strength, healing. Your life purpose fully supports you, Aries. Oh, that's the first time I got this one. Aries, that's such a good card for you, because it starts with you. It starts with what's good for you, how you see things, your perspective. All right, it's that when you start to do what's good for you, then all the signs fall into place like a puzzle around you. Like the universe, God, Spirit's always here to support you. But it's once you get on board with that, you know, your destiny, that purpose, that thing that gets you itching to move, to be the first to do it. Perhaps that's like maybe it's not the full purpose of what you're doing, but maybe it's a step. You know, it's getting in front of the mountain. It's getting down by the river. It's venturing into that territory. Perhaps it'll take you somewhere else. But it's that, like, starting with what gets you excited, Aries. What gets you moving. What gets you, like, in the driver's seat here. And then everything else around you falls into place. It's like a connection, like as above, so below. I want to say, like, without, as without, so within. It's your connection inside here to move you forward to what's outside here, and have it be, I want to say, like a journey, even a mission, like an adventure. Maybe only you know what this is. Let's go to the Native American Tarot and get another card for Aries. One card for Aries to help clarify the wolf instinct, support. Perhaps I feel like you could be a support for others too. Like, you doing what you love, Aries, is supporting others because they're inspired by you. You don't even have to really do anything. You just have to do you. And you alone are the inspiration to us, to everybody else. So it starts with, you know, you kind of supporting yourself on this one a bit. And you help others support themselves in their situation. I feel like you're an inspiration. So what inspires you this week, Aries? Perhaps you start there, and somehow, some way, it'll inspire others in the future, now, this week. You never know. All right, let's see. One card for Aries. This is the Native American Tarot and the Craftsman. So you're creating something. You're getting your hands into something. You're visualizing something and making it real. Like making it real. Like working with wood, working with materials, animals. I see like he's working on a totem pole. So maybe working with energy, working with seasons, teaching about seasons, teaching about skills. Perhaps you do something really special and you do it in a way no one else does. So, you know, it starts with you, and perhaps you're going to teach that skill. Somehow this is recognition for your awesome things, like what you do, and others see you. Like you have something to show for it, Aries, after this. And people want to get on board. They want to buy your craft. They want to help you advertise for it. They want to help you sell. They want to work with you. I see like bargain system, like our barter system. Like, you know, like you put time into here and this person puts time into that, and then together you merge energies and you come up with something better, something bigger. It's a 3, it's creative, it's an earth energy, pentacles. It's creating abundance around you that you can feel, something you like to do. All right, I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and I'm going to pull one more card for Aries. Let's see what we have. One more card for clarity into the week for Aries. The goblins. So I feel like that's like things that you shouldn't be scared of, you know, like fear. It's facing fear. Goblins, it's a 5. So it's using your instinct on this one to know that you're good, you're strong, you're bold, you're learning to adapt, you're learning to face those goblins. And I feel like perhaps helping others to learn how to face their fears. I feel like you're fearless in a lot of ways, and others can really be like helped with that. We can benefit. Others can benefit from seeing your fearlessness. So it's a change in how you see what you went through, and how you're seeing it as something to be grateful for. So you can see past the shadows, see in the dark, and head towards this light so everybody else can like move past their shadows as well. I hope this was helpful. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.